Like birds departing the nest for their maiden flight, we stand, peering over the ledge upon this great world in which we shall flourish. Yes, we have spent these past 3 years making sure that our wings are strong, ready to make a long flight to our destiny. Our years at John Marshall High School were marked by several great events. Some of us can remember the 1987 academic decathlon team that swept the national championship. Along with all the excitement and attention that surrounded it. More recently, we also can recall our league-winning 1988 varsity football team. Our 1989 city champion girls basketball team. And this year's mock trial team. This year's mock trial team will stand as California state champs and rank 2nd in the nation. And our league-winning basketball team, too. All the other teams, we're all great. But those events only measure the abilities of our school as a whole. What also counts are the individual achievements. Achievements such as mastering that almost impossible math equation, going out on that first date, or receiving that straight A report card. Even some of our greatest personal achievements could be exemplified in such instances as overcoming the impossible, or even getting to school on time. But most of all, we have gained a priceless, precious treasure called an education. From algebraic equations to calculus summations, from F. Scott Fitzgerald to John Fitzgerald Kennedy, from the periodic table to periods of economic instability, we have heard it, read it, studied it, been tested on it, and finally mastered it. Aside from our academic education, we've also learned from various activities and from each other. Through sports competition, we learn teamwork. Through proper communication, we have garnered understanding. And by togetherness, we have earned friendship. Being students in a diverse inner-city high school such as Marshall is quite a learning experience in itself. Some of us were born and raised in America. Some of us were part of those huddled masses yearning to be free. Yes, we're different, but in many more ways, we're the same. When we attend a sports event and root for the same team, Marshall. We also share that same sentiment when we see each other away from school, an instance where one barrister may say to another, "I know you, you're from Marshall." And it is also in that same spirit of togetherness where we share the fact that we're all daring young souls and minds, eager to forge ahead with life and prepared to take on the world. But in the future, whether we will sit in a laboratory, speak in a courtroom, float in a space station, or even stand in the Oval Office, we shall still remember our experiences together at Marshall as an important part of our lives. During our years at Marshall, we have lived under 2 presidential administrations, witnessed major changes in the Soviet Union and China, and watched our teachers fight for respect and better pay. We have seen companies form and merge, revolutions risen and won, and battles wage on. Now, instead of learning and studying about these events that influence our world, we can actually shape them. become a part of them, and participate in history. With that, future generations of students will be learning and studying about us. Now we bid farewell to our friends, enemies, and acquaintances. We also like to take this opportunity to thank our parents, our teachers, our counselors, our administrators, and all others who have played an important role in our high school experience. Although this year's senior class theme is destiny, we should realize that our presence here today is not our destiny, but rather a gateway to it. This is only the beginning, my friends. We have an entire life ahead of us, and now we are prepared for the challenges and rewards that await. And so now, we, the John Marshall High School graduating class of 1989, will spread our wings and finally fly away to our real destiny. Fly high and fly free, barristers. The world is ours.